Alright everybody, it's your boy D Nathan here, running another video. Today I'm gonna be reviewing the Conjuring Last Rites. I just recently watched this movie last week, and I'm sorry that I didn't do the review right away. I've just been busy with college, and I didn't have the time to do it, and plus I had to schedule a day to do it too. Um, Anyways, let's get right into my reviewing, what I thought about the movie. Before we get into that, I have to get into right away. Anyways, I get this. Hope right away. Hope all y'all have a nice day today. And let's go. The setting of this movie, like the plot, I'd say in a way, uh, I thought it was really good. Um, I w- yeah, the plot was good. Beginning was good. I understand why they didn't want to do what they wanted to like. Like they wanted to stop investigating these type of stuff because they're already at the age and plus there is um heart attacks from the third one. So I give the setting a 10 out of 10. The storyline a 7.5 out of 10. The acting was good, so a 10. The jump scares a 4 out of 10. Ed and Lorraine were both a 20/20. Judy was a 10. Um, Tony Superior, which that's Judy's husband. Spoiler alert. And even in real life, so if you didn't know it, that's not my fault that you didn't. So I gave him a 10. The family in the movie with involved with the case, I gave him. I think they were good. So a 10 out of 10. They showed the performance of being scared. Um, the creepiness was good, so I gave it a 10. It wasn't scary, so I did give it. Well, I did give it some hope that it was scary, so I give it a 6.5 out of 10. The haunted object, that was creepy. So I give the haunted object, I will say, um, was good to have, and that's something we didn't see before. So a 10. The beginning was an 8.5. The middle was a 7.5. The beginning was a 10. My expectations, like, I expected the movie to be full on scary for being. I really thought it would be go off with a bang, but then it like kind of let me down. So I'd give it. My expectations been from it was originally like a 4.5 because I didn't expect too much from the last one, but I did expect these more jump scares, so it went from a 4.5 to a 5 at the end. I was disappointed. So I was disappointed, but then they brought it up with the cameos and stuff, so a 7 out of 10. That bad parts of this movie were the investigation taking too long. The jump scares weren't effective at all. So, well, I'll give it a 3 right now because I pretty much will get scared once I watch it in theater later this week. I watched this online, so maybe didn't affect me mainly because I turned off my earbuds because I felt like the jump scare was gonna happen. Unless I watched it at night, I don't feel like dealing with that shit. Um, the thing that dragged on too long, I didn't like that. So, uh, too much. Like the pace and some scenes took too long to get there. So and once it got involved, it was like okay. So both 4.5 and I pacing with 3.5 out of 5. The my jump scares weren't like I said. I didn't jump up when I watched it online, but I pretty much will when I watch it in theater. The trailer made me think. Like I said, it was gonna be a good movie. I really enjoyed this movie. And it let me down, like I said. So I gave it. It still was a good movie overall, so I gave it 2.5 out of 5. And the Warrens winning, I thought the ending with them like winning against the mirror was like, are you serious? What is this? But it's like, no, it's fine. It's doable. I can accept it. And not this, let's just live with it. So I gave it a 2.5 out of 5. I thought it'd be like the other ones, how they beat her, beat the lady in the third one, beat the uh nun on the second one, and the entity on the first one. I thought it was gonna go off like that, but no, it wasn't. It's probably the worst. Like I think it was like the worst, like fighting off, like fighting scene against them. That's like the worst part. I think from all of them, like the worst. From all the fantasy movies, I felt like this one, like the them winning against the demons, like probably the worst, like winning scenes. Like them, I was calling them winning scenes because that's what they did. They beat the devil, demonic possession thing, and so this is probably the worst one. And overall, the good parts about this movie, it had good development, character development, and the warmth looked really good. Julie's involvement, the wedding was good. Annabelle scene, the middle of that scene of Annabelle was, I found it hilarious in my opinion, but it's also had the intensity of being it was creepy and kind of looked scary. The cameos are really good. Like we've seen from the, I like how the other characters came back. The shocking parts, I was shocked to see that one character, like dead, be dead, and um, the beginning, I didn't expect the beginning at all. How, like I thought, like I didn't think that it would take only the father Gordon to get hurt. I'll say that, like get murked off for them to get involved. I thought they didn't get involved just once they heard about the people in the family being tormented by it, that entity, the mirror. So I still liked it in a way, so a 10 out of 10 right there. And my overall scoring for this movie, um, there was one stupid scene, I'll say this, I forgot I mentioned, there was dumb scene which I really wish that would have brought back up in, which was the fact that the mom did not do anything whenever she was on the phone. She thought it was her kids doing a little thing to her, at the phone call, and just the phone just going across the room into that area, and she didn't think anything about it. Like, bitch, what do you think it was? It obviously wasn't it wasn't one of the kids, and you just ignore that part and then mention it at all in the movie again. Like, are you serious? I would, oh bitch, that was a stupid scene right there. Um, so I think the overall I gave it with an 8.1 out of 10. I think this is like a fair scoring because the farewell for the Ed and Lorraine were good. I think it was a good proper ending for them overall. And yeah, I'll say that. It was a good send off for them. And everything, overall enjoy this movie, but I enjoy it more than the other ones. I find it the least scariest, one of the least scariest of the franchise. Anyways, that's my review. Let me know in the comments below what you think about it. Before I do that, let me just put this. So this is my overall scoring right here. Sorry, I forgot I paused it. This is like my overall scoring. It's not bad. Movie. It's pretty enjoyable. It got a lot of money in the box office, so I give it credit to that. Um, originally was 8.6 at at first, but then I took off that since that dumb scene. I remembered like doing that just pissed me off. Like she could have just done something about it, but she didn't. Anyways, this is my end. this is in the review. Let me know what you thought. Do you think this is like a good review? If you agree with me any part of this movie, like I said, I think I understand why the Warrens didn't want to do this. Like I said, they didn't want to get involved in this case because what had happened to them in the past, and plus they already at the time that they wanted to retire already, and they eventually do at the end of this movie. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you all later. I'll be doing the Sweet Revenge movie later this week, so keep tuned on whenever that is posted. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later.